Most men think attraction is about looks, money, or confidence. But if that were true, every rich or attractive man would never get rejected. Yet they do. So what are they missing? There is a psychological pattern, something powerful, something proven, that makes women emotionally attach deeply, sometimes without even realizing why. And it has nothing to do with chasing harder, or texting more, or trying to impress. It's something far more dangerous and far more effective. Psychologist David Buss studied human attraction across cultures, and his conclusion was simple. Women don't attach to what you say, they attach to how they feel over time. Not excitement, not attention, but emotional consistency. When a man is calm, stable, and emotionally predictable in a good way, her nervous system relaxes. And when a woman feels emotionally safe, she doesn't just like you, she starts bonding with you. But most men ruin this process early by doing too much, texting too much, explaining too much, chasing too much, and the moment pressure enters, attraction begins to disappear. Robert Greene explained something most men never understand. Desire is not created by closeness, it is created by space. When everything about you is predictable, the mind stops imagining you. And when imagination stops, attraction dies quietly. This is called psychological completion. When a person feels they've figured you out, their curiosity shuts down. But when there are layers to you, when you are not fully predictable, her mind stays active. She thinks about you, and thinking is where attachment begins. Dr. John Gottman discovered something powerful about long-term attraction. It's not intensity that builds relationships, it's emotional attunement. That means staying calm when emotions rise, understanding without overreacting, listening without losing yourself. Most men fail here. They either shut down or overreact. But the attractive man, he stays steady. And that steadiness sends a subconscious signal. This man is emotionally safe under pressure. And emotional safety is one of the strongest triggers for deep attachment. Real self-respect is not spoken, it is demonstrated. David Buss's research shows something important. People don't respond to what you claim about yourself. They respond to what you tolerate. A man who chases mixed signals teaches that he has no boundaries. A man who over-explains himself signals insecurity. But a man who calmly walks away from confusion signals value. And value creates emotional weight, because the brain interprets boundaries as strength, not aggression. Here is the paradox most men never understand. Too cold, she loses interest. Too available, she loses attraction. But balanced, she becomes emotionally engaged. Psychology shows humans are drawn to what is both desirable and not fully available. So the most attractive state is simple: warm presence with independent direction. You're kind, but not attached to outcomes. You're available, but not dependent. And this balance creates emotional tension, and emotional tension creates attraction. Robert Cialdini explained a principle called reactance. When people feel pressured, they resist, even if they like you. So when a man chases too hard, texting repeatedly, asking for validation, he unknowingly creates resistance, not because she hates him, but because pressure removes freedom, and without freedom, attraction collapses. So what is the real secret? It's not manipulation, it's not tricks, it is emotional grounding. Women fall hardest for men who stay calm under pressure, maintain their own direction, show warmth without dependency, and never abandon themselves to be liked. because that combination creates something rare, emotional safety with mystery, and rarity creates value in the human mind. Attraction is not built by trying harder, it is built by emotional clarity. And the moment a man stops abandoning himself, he stops chasing and starts becoming someone naturally people feel drawn to. Because in the end, women don't fall for effort, they fall for emotional presence. And most men never learn that.